Hey everybody! Welcome back to the shop for another unboxing. I have been really looking forward to getting this. This is a new item from Hasbro Pulse. And yeah, it's the Rise of Skywalker Rey Lightsaber. So I'm just going to unbox it before I unbox it here. And oh, I am really, really excited for this thing. So Hasbro Pulse sends, they send out emails and you can pre-order these. And so I've been waiting a few months for it. So here it is in its boxed glory. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking box. Look at that. It's kind of like got a neat shape. I guess you use a little bit less cardboard like that. But holy cat. I mean, if this is anything like what it's going to look like, how exciting. So I have a couple of these. This is the Kylo Ren, and they did super good job with it. I've actually got, I guess I don't have it over here. I've got the Galaxy's Edge one as well. This is the Hasbro kind of, what are they calling these? The Force FX. They've had so many names over the years. Anyway, this is the Force FX, and so if this is anywhere near as good as this, I'm super excited. So let's take a closer look as I unbox this. So, a little tricky. It's been a while since I've purchased anything new. Oh, I opened that the wrong side. It's been a while since I purchased anything new, so I'm kind of excited for this. I bought the Leia lightsaber a little while back, and you can watch that. I'm going to put a video up on that, even though I made that video in December. Okay. Ooh, I opened it up upside down. Well, I don't know how I did that, but I did. So I guess that's the wrong way to do it, but that's how I did it. Okay, so we've got a kind of a nice presentation here. This is like a pressed cardboard. Oh, okay, I'm gonna look at this first. I was super hoping that they were gonna do this. They have a stand very similar to the Kylo Ren stand. Oh, I love it. Actually, it's almost exactly the same thing. So I don't know what that's for. We'll read that. Oh, it's for down here. Oh, it's a base. Ooh, I like it. See, the Kylo Ren just kind of... Oh, I guess it doesn't... This little rubber piece sticks in there. No wonder it doesn't fall. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited that those are going to kind of be matched. But we'll move that out of the way. All right, we'll just get to it. We'll get to the good parts here. I guess I have to undo these in the back in order for that to happen, though. Yeah, so I used to only collect super high-end lightsaber hilts, and I guess to a certain extent I still do collect them. But these of late, these Force FX with the removable blades have just been so awesome that I just haven't seen the need to hold out for a $300 or $400 fan made or special licensed version of the sabers. And so I just get really excited when these come out because they're so good. And then because there's a part of me, a Disney part of me, that likes having an excuse to go to the Disney parks, I've decided I'm going to probably also buy the Galaxy Edge version of these hilts as well. It's nice to have them as a comparison. Certainly the materials are sometimes different. Ooh, here we go. So instructions. Well, we don't need those. And And I'll just set this aside. So here we go. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Super beefy. Super hefty. I love, okay, first impressions. First impressions right out of the box. Dang it, that is an amazing, cool lightsaber. I mean, it looks as scavengery as they build her character out to be, right? I mean, she's just getting parts and throwing them together, and there you go. The paint job in it is really good. Kind of the faded gunmetal. They've got a lot of highlights on here where the paint has worn off of the metal. I mean, are these the little power cells, right? This is something like, she made this like from the little power cells that she scavenged and whatnot. Oh, and look at that. I don't know if you can see that. That's the belt hook. The belt hook is an actual hook that sticks on it. The little trap in the front. It looks like it's in a closed position. Yeah. So I was holding out hope that maybe by twisting this, it would open that, but that was too much to hope for. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer and I'm going to talk about it some more. Okay, so here we go. So a little bit of a closer look. So again, amazing weight, super heavy. Incredible details, like all around. I love like the details on the inside. Those are my favorite. So it looks like this screw here is also a power source, power button, and this rotates, but I don't know if that does anything for the mechanical operation of the blade. We'll have to take a look at that with the actual blade. So you can see here, they've got the nice like heat treating. You've got the hay, and then you've got the kind of the darker tones as you approach purple there on the end. Really cool little detail. And then just did a nice job up inside here. I may have to make this a little dirty just to match like the dirty of the rest of the saber. Okay, so right away, so these are plastic instead of metal, and I think this comes off for placing the new blade. And so you probably don't need to pop those up individually. They probably, yeah, they're just going to pop open if you stick the blade inside, which is good. But I could see that being a fragile point, but anyway. Okay, so let's put some batteries in there. Should we put some batteries in? Let's do the batteries. Let's hear what it sounds like. So did I guess right? AA, AA. I'm going to take 3 batteries. They've done a really good job with these battery compartments over the years, with like arrows that show you which side to put in and kind of the registration. That's kind of nice. So you know which angle to go in at. Okay. Okay, so oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. So we've got the batteries in, and let's put the blade in now, okay? Ooh, I got a little chirp. Sounds like it's telling me something about it. So here we go. That's neat. Kind of looks like a squid mouth. All right, so here we go. Oh, so that is not the power button. Oh, that means this is. Oh! What was that? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Fun. Okay, so if you press that little button, you kind of get the, and then if you hold it, oh, look at that! If you hold it, you get candy corn. Oh, I hope that comes through on the camera. So you press that button once, and you kind of get the deflections. But then if you hold it, you get the world's favorite candy, Halloween candy corn. I know you may not appreciate that. See if you can hear that. Let's see here. Wow. So, you know what? When I was a kid, oh, that's really cool. Look, look, look. You can see the yellow through the hilt. Do you see that? Oh, I kind of like that. So when I was a kid, the only lightsabers they had when New Hope came out, I'm a child of the 70s, was this flashlight-looking thing with an inflatable blade. And the blade was yellow. And everyone was like, there's no yellow lightsabers in Star Wars. They're like blue. But I kind of like this yellow. I like it something a little bit different. So you get whole blade flash, right? Whole blade flash. Pretty nice. Okay. Well, let's do a rundown here. Take the blade off. So this is super easy. Super easy. Closes back up nice. Obviously the blade comes out pretty well. Set that down. Let's look and see how this goes on the stand. Okay, final impressions. Super great job with this lightsaber, I think. Things I love about it are the weight. The paint is incredible. I like that it isn't like a natural looking, I mean, I guess, here we go. So this is a Galaxy's Edge version of Kylo, or Ben's Solo's lightsaber. And they've painted it to look like metal instead of just letting the metal shine through. And this one, they've painted it to look like gunmetal, and they did a really, really good job. I love the kind of the rust details on it to give it that lived-in look. These hand wraps, not a fan. Get to that in a second. But I mean, how cool is this? These little details on top, man, super cool. Super. I would highly recommend getting this one. Obviously, not all of them are the best, but this one, I mean, give me a break. This is iconic. It's a new Jedi. It's a new lightsaber. New way of telling Star Wars stories. From the hook to the way that you turn it on to the little trap that keeps the dust and grime of the desert out of the inside of here when it's not activated. Super, super neat details. You know, the wraps that are very iconic. I think Rey has them on like her arms and on her feet, her legs or whatnot. I mean, it's really neat that they carried that forward. However, this is going to take a little bit of weathering. It's way too clean, and you can see that even though it's starting to fray, it hasn't frayed the way that it should. So that's going to take a little bit of effort, I think, to get that to where it looks right. Once I get it right, I don't know how I'm going to keep it right. I may have to spray it with some matte clear coat just so that it stops fraying, but we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I mean, it's going to look super cool next to Kylo's blade. And we know you have to put it together because they're boyfriend and girlfriend. Or not, I don't know. If anybody can explain to me the kiss, I'd appreciate it if you put that in the comments below. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my other unboxing videos and some of the other stuff that we do here at McKinley Design Studio. Appreciate you watching. If you like this video, show it, and then, subscribe. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, just go ahead.